are on Bunch Beach, and this is actually the first time we have been to a beach since the hurricane. And actually this is the only beach that is open in Lee County. So we thought, oh, we'll come out and see what it looks like. We spent many times at this beach before the hurricane, and this was one of our favorite beaches. So yeah, we're out here. And also I've heard that the water down here, the waterways on the beaches, in, you know, the rivers and all that, I heard that they're toxic. So if you're down here, don't get in the water. I mean, just think about all the stuff that had been pushed into the waters from all the houses, gasoline, all kinds of bad stuff, chemicals. And then also you think about all of the life that died, and how all of that, with all that bacteria, was washed into the water. So my advice, don't get in the water.
So you can see the water, it's very brown, really hard to see things that are in it. And here in a second, you'll see this boat in the water. We've had a lot of people from out of state actually come and go back and forth from this beach to Sanibel, helping people get things off of Sanibel. So we've had a lot of help, a lot of outside help, and here in Southwest Florida, we've been very blessed with that.
So you can see the water is just really dirty, brown, very gross. I mean, all the stuff that's in the water now, of course, it's, you know, that color and contaminated. So again, I already said, don't get in the water. Here's a pear whelk that I found. It's in good shape, but, you know, not so pretty. So we're gonna leave them for someone else to find. Another pear whelk in pretty good condition. Another reason to stay out of the water, it's a pretty good chunk of glass. So you just think of all the stuff that is in the water from the houses. Big chunks of wood, like I said, glass, all sorts of stuff that you could really get hurt on if you're in the water, especially if it's this color, you don't see it.
So as we were walking on the beach, we looked to our left and saw something back here in the mangrove. So we thought, well, let's go back and see what it is. And as we were getting closer, we noticed that it was a dock that probably from the park was just thrown over these mangroves, or actually into these mangroves, and just tore up. Just the force of the winds and the surge of the water just continually shows how powerful everything was. And just looking around at the devastation throughout the city, not just here, just really shows you how strong 155-mile-an-hour winds plus a storm surge is and how devastating it can be.
Looks like it's gonna storm, which is probably good. We need a bunch of rain to kind of wash all the toxins and all the stuff out. Need a cleansing. Sanibel Bridge in the distance.
So right now we are about 20 stories up, and so you can see there is Sanibel Island in the distance, and as we go to the left there you see Bowditch Point out there, and then we will come and you kind of see Fort Myers Beach there in the distance as well. So we'll keep going. To the left right here is kind of part of the Iona area, and down there was like mobile homes, and all those were destroyed, completely destroyed. And those garages that you see, they were completely underwater during the storm. It was just mind-blowing, just all the water. And down there you can see a little bit more of the devastation that Hurricane Ian had done.